Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Riza Azizi, and today I am going to bring to you my persuasive speech about why Android is better than iPhone. But before we get into it, I would like to preface that I am very grateful for the audience that have spared their time out of their day to listen to my speech. With that being said, let's jump into the main topic here, which is why Android is better than iPhone. Nowadays, we live in a fast-paced digital world where smartphones essentially function as our lifeline to the world, helping us stay connected, informed, and entertained. However, there is this long-standing debate as long as the universe itself about which type of smartphone is better than the other, iPhone or the Android. I stand before the audience today as an advocate for Android. My purpose today is to enlighten you all of Android's superiority. Before we dive into the gist of it, let us acknowledge that most of the audience here are probably a devout iPhone fan or planning to be in the future. I understand where you're coming from. iPhone is famously held in this high pedestal as the be all end all of all smartphone. But I urge you, just for today, keep an open mind as we explore the plethora of benefits that Android have over the iPhone. First and foremost, Android phones offer much more variety in terms of designs and innovation. Unlike the iPhone, which seems to just follow one design or similar to it for, I don't know, for a decade or so, compared to Android devices that comes in a vast array of designs, sizes, and price point. Looking for a sleek, high-end device or just a budget-friendly option, don't worry, Android got your back. And for the second topic, the second reason why Android is much better than the iPhone is, frankly, the iPhone is way too expensive. For reference, the newest iPhone, which is the iPhone 14, which retails at the price of $699. Mind you, there are three versions of this phone. There is the regular version, which is the Android 14. There's the Pro Max version, and there's the Pro. This is the cheapest option, which is the base version, which still costs you a hefty amount, $699. That's a bit much. Now, for Android, with just $100 less, you could get yourself a Google Pixel 6, which many consider comparable to the iPhone 14. It might be just $100 difference, but like my father always say, $100 saved is $100 earned. And the third and final point that cements Android as a superior phone than the iPhone is Apple as a company is kinda stingy. It has become common knowledge at this point that Apple as a company is pretty stingy with their product, especially with their smartphones. Some of the accessories that usually come free with their purchase of an Android phone are sold separately for the iPhone for some reason. Things like charger, data cable, and etc. Not to mention their exclusive charging ports, which designed to only work with their line of phones, which kind of annoying if you forgot to bring your charger because you can't just use a random charger that you have lying around. You have to use that specific charger that comes with your phone. In comparison to Android, they are significantly more generous with their product. As mentioned before, they provide essential accessories and attachments as part of the package when purchasing their phones, including a charging port that uses the universally acclaimed Type-C charger that is used everywhere. Every phone uses it. And that will conclude my point as to why Android is better than the iPhone. To summarize, Android phones offer a compelling combination of innovation, customization, and affordability that simply cannot be matched by iPhones. As we embrace the limitless possibilities of mobile technology, I urge you to consider the freedom and flexibility that Android provides. Join the millions who have embraced Android and experienced the true power of mobile innovation. Alright, I think that is it for me. Thank you all for the attention, and thank you so much for the ones who are able to everyone who were willing to set aside a portion of their time to listen to my point, listen to my speech, and I appreciate that very much. And that is all from me. I will close this speech by saying wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.